Welcome to Bible Short Stories Exploring Exodus. In this episode, we delve into Exodus chapter 14, a narrative filled with tension, miracles, and lessons of faith. We'll take a journey into the heart of this remarkable chapter, examining the deeper meanings and vibrant imagery. If you stick around to the end of this journey, we have a surprise for you: a perilous situation. The Israelites, freed from Egyptian slavery, find themselves in a precarious situation. With the Red Sea ahead and Pharaoh's formidable army behind them, fear and uncertainty grip the hearts of the people. The thundering chariots of the Egyptians grow louder, and the reality of their situation sinks in. Moses, their leader, must act. The Israelites' terror as they found themselves trapped between the Red Sea and the Egyptians is palpable. But Moses' calm reassurance speaks to us today about having faith, even when our circumstances seem dire. How many times have we felt trapped with no way out? What does it mean to have faith like Moses in our lives today? Moses' assurance in the divine cover. Amid the chaos, Moses stands as a beacon of faith. He reassures the trembling Israelites, promising God's intervention. As night descends, a mysterious pillar of cloud and fire positions itself between the Israelites and the Egyptians. It's a divine shield, a manifestation of God's protection. The Egyptians are stalled, and the Israelites find momentary relief. The wind of miracles. As the pillar continues its vigil, Moses receives instructions from God. He raises his hand, staff in grasp, over the sea. The wind begins to howl, an east wind that defies natural explanation. The waters stir, shift, and then retreat, leaving behind a dry path. The Israelites watch in awe, a path of salvation laid bare before them. The pillar of cloud and fire, the parting of the sea, these are powerful images of God's intervention. They remind us that God's guidance often comes in unexpected ways. Reflect on a time when you've experienced divine guidance or intervention. How did you recognize it? How did you change your course? The march through the sea. The Israelites embark on a journey through the sea, a passage framed by towering walls of water. Imagine the sight, the feeling of walking where water once flowed, the sound of the wind, the distant roar of the Egyptians. It's a walk of faith, a walk into the unknown, led by trust in divine providence. Walking through the sea with walls of water on either side was surely an unsettling experience. This passage invites us to reflect on our journeys through the unknown, led by faith. What unknown paths are you walking today? How do you find courage to take the steps into the unknown, trusting that God is leading the way? The Egyptians' folly. The Egyptians, blinded by pride and revenge, enter the path, their chariots racing over the dry seabed. Their confidence soon turns to confusion. Their chariots falter, wheels lock, and panic sets in. They realize too late that they are trapped in a divine trap. A realization that comes only when the waters begin to return. The seas return in salvation. As the last of the Israelites step far onto shore, the waters return to their place. The Egyptians are consumed, the sound of their demise mingling with the crashing waves. The Israelites look back, a mixture of relief, awe, and gratitude in their eyes. Their faith has been rewarded, their enemies defeated, and their path to freedom secured. The Egyptians' pursuit and ultimate demise serve as a stark warning against pride and arrogance. How does this story challenge your understanding of pride? What are some ways that pride can lead us astray, and how can we cultivate humility, miracles, and modern faith? The parting of the Red Sea is an enduring symbol of God's miraculous power, but what does it mean to believe in miracles in our modern world? How do we recognize the miracles in everyday life, and how can we strengthen our faith? Conclusion. Exodus chapter 14 is more than a historical narrative. It's a rich tale with symbolism, lessons, and inspiration. The parting of the Red Sea remains a vivid reminder of God's power, His love for His people, and the importance of faith in the face of adversity. Join us again as we continue to explore the fascinating world of Exodus. Thank you for being a part of our journey. You've reached the end. Now for your surprise. In our comments, let us know the next Bible video you'd like to see, and we'll get to working on it. Bible Short Stories, signing off.